Good evening. This is Channel 68 Evening News, and I am Broad Bear, and this is my co-anchor, Juan Clue. And today we are going to be talking to you about the Affordable Care Act and its effectiveness and alternative solutions about it.
Yeah, so tell us the history.
So pretty much the history of the Affordable Care Act, or the ACA, which many other people call it, is generally referred to as Obamacare, which a lot of people may call it. But it is the landmark health reform legislation passed by the 111th Congress and signed into law by the President himself, Barack Obama, in March 2010. It may be a little outdated, as some of you may think, but the legislation includes a long list of health-related provisions. The main provisions are intended to extend coverage to millions of uninsured Americans, to implement measures that will lower healthcare costs and improve the system efficiency itself, and to finally eliminate industry practices that include recession and denial of coverage due to pre-existing decisions. Now on to Huang Liu with some experts' opinions.
So according to Atlanta urologist Brian Hill, he said the ACA took terrible broken health care system and added a lot of burden onto the physicians. Hill says, we're losing a focus on what we're supposed to be taking care of, the patient. He says, you're not a customer anymore. Now I've got to respond to federal bureaucracy, not you. And also for the opposite side, we have Madeline from Albany, New York, who had a pre-existing conditions. She said, I had type 1 diabetes. I don't know what I would do without the ACA. In an event it is repealed without a replacement, I'm concerned that my health insurance may fall out of my reach.
Now to our Senior Analyst Director, Chase Hogarth.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Chase Hogarth. And today we're going to be talking about Obamacare. Ooh, no. But, believe it or not, there's some pros and cons with everything, and especially with this monumental healthcare act. So, the number of uninsured, non-elderly Americans decreased from over 44 million in 2013, although in 2017 the number jumped by 700,000 people uninsured due to the unease of the act going in and out of legislation of the new president. Yeah. So with that, I say for the unease, try to go to college. If you don't have a degree, go to college. Find a good paying job. I know that sounds like a lot, but you have to do it. That's how you find the good premium rates that the companies give you, is when you you put your weight in the company. So I guess for all the 30-year-olds, 20-year-olds that are living in their parents' basement, get out, go to college, get a job, stop playing video games. And so the solutions for this, there's no real clear solution. There's really none. But you can find incentives to give to companies so they decrease the rollbacks on benefits for the worker. And that's what we've seen Obamacare pick up slack for, which is why it's been applauded for people that weren't insured before it was enacted. And so the solution is more competitive health service base to drive lower costs and improve care. So what we see is with Obamacare, it's just providing health care. It's not improving the care of the patients. So we also need to worry about the care of the patients and not just if they're being covered or not. And that's all tonight. So Atlanta, you stay plasty.
That concludes everything, Channel 68. I'm Bruce Lee.
And I'm Cracker Jack. And tune in tomorrow for our discussion on are vegans killing the poultry market in America. Thank you.